was the only time I truly hated my husband.
Yeah.
And I do think that's probably a postpartum thing, but like, I've never disliked my husband. I've loved him so much. He's everything to me until I gave birth, and I just could not stand him.
Yeah, right.
And then I sort of leveled out with my hormones, and everything kind of went back to normal, and then I just was in love with him again.
Yeah.
And it wasn't him. He was doing nothing wrong, you know. I just remember being so angry, but I think that's a postpartum hormonal thing.
Yeah, right. So you did suffer from
postpartum anxiety. I suffered from,
right.
which I think
people don't talk about as much as postnatal depression,
and a little bit of probably depression from that.
Right.
But yeah, he didn't understand it, and I didn't understand it. I was just mean.
Yeah, right.
I was mean mommy.
Yeah.
No one wants to have sex with mean mommy. No.
And so what was it like for you? What was it after you had your little girl?
I just struggled a lot with a sort of a sense of identity. You know, I didn't know who I was. I'd had a career, and now I was like, couldn't breastfeed. My breast milk wouldn't come in properly, and I felt fat, and I hadn't worked on myself in the self-love department, so I just felt like my body was just like, just sagging. You know, that's what happens after you give birth, and no one talks about it. I was in a diaper for 2 weeks because I had a C-section. It was just, you just lose sort of like...
And did you literally like have to piss and shit in the diaper? Or
well, no, my husband had to clean me. Because I had a bad C-section, but like, I don't know if you've had a C-section.
No.
But it's so horrific, like it's major surgery. People think that, you know, people think it's like, oh, you had a C-section, how lucky are you? You're not lucky at all. I would have totally rather have had a baby through my vagina.
Yeah.
And I still have complications from it. So, I mean, you literally feel your intestines being moved.
I know.
It's just not...
I can't even imagine. A couple of my mates have.
And you can't walk, but no, my husband had to like literally clean me.
Oh my God.
Every day.
That's love.
Because I could not stand up straight.
Wow.
It was just so gnarly. And then because of that, it's hard for the breast milk to come in. And then you feel guilty that you're not breastfeeding.
Yeah.
And then you have all these mothers like, can't stop, won't stop. Or like, you know, with their hair done and the breastfeeding, which is great. I think we should definitely normalize breastfeeding, but I think we should be realistic about how shit you look when you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that it's not that easy for everyone.
It's not easy, you know, and we suffer so much guilt from it.
So, totally. I had mastitis like 5 times.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst.
And I'm like, I should give up. No, couldn't though. Like just that.
I know. And I gave up after a couple months because I just produced no milk. So
yeah, right.
There was just nothing I could do. And she was 5 kilos at birth.
Yeah, she was a big girl.
Big baby.
Yeah, 10-pound baby coming out of tiny you.
Maybe I'm glad she didn't come out of my vagina.
Yeah, I think you were really glad.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Because you were also like, I was, when I was researching you, I was like, oh, you sounded the same as me. Did hypnobirthing.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was like this voodoo, sort of like, I'm going to have this beautiful natural birth. And like everyone talks about how it's not even Giselle said it, it's not painful.
Yes.
So I'm just going to be like so meditational and zen. And I just was like, she was 10.5 pounds and they cut me from one side to the other side. And I just, at that moment, I realized that you just have to lose control and realize that you can't control everything.
No, which would, for the perfectionist in you too, and the controlness, you know, going, oh, this is nothing what I thought it would be like. Yeah, this is not what I thought it was going to be. No. But
it's the hardest thing I've ever done, and she's also the love of my life. So it's just like, I wouldn't change it for anything. Yeah.